Well, hello and welcome back to the most unusual tarot reading on the entire internet. In fact, actually, any other place for that matter. It's unusual because it is grounded in the current social politics of the moment. It gives meaning, it gives depth, it gives substance. And because we add numerology and astrology with tarot, we get to the point of the matter. It is like setting up your table for a fabulous dinner. That's what the numerology and astrology do. The tarot is the meal. The tarot is the focus, but you need to know where you stand, where you are operating from. So, I use the numerology and astrology because they are the science of cycles. Tarot is the science of potential. Now, I've done tarot for 20. I've done numerology and astrology for 50 years. In the whole time, I never found tarot predicting anything. From my experience, it's nothing. And I was disappointed until I did a little bit of looking, little digging, little researching, and I said, potential, that's what it is. It's the frequency of the moment. It's the opportunity. It's the door opening in front of you. And that's why you need the numerology and astrology to find out, okay, what am I standing on? Is it muddy? Is it dry? Is it warm? Is it sunny? Is it what? Where am I coming from? Because I want to use this tarot energy. I want to get the potential out of it. And the potential is to really lock into your spiritual destiny. So there are no shortcuts here, no cosmic imagery. Good foundation. That's the cyclic stuff. That's the numerology and astrology. And then the tarot stuff. And the theme for today's tarot reading is the ultimate camouflage. It's a smile. Happy. Put that smiley face on. But keep the brain operating. Keep the brain in gear. The goal is to tune into the frequency, manifest the future that you have some influence with. You're not a victim, you're creator of your own life in a very significant way. We have fate. That's the numerology and astrology. It talks about the tides of life. Everybody has their ups and their downs. I don't care how rich you are, how famous you are. Doesn't make any difference. We all have bright sunny days and we all have shitty days. Doesn't make any difference how rich you are. The stuff is going on inside of us. That's our potential. So if manifesting is the kryptonite, and it is, then numerology and astrology are the waves of fate used to guide our lives. Using tarot as the ultimate destination of the reading with the guidance of numerology and astrology, you see the big picture. Full color. Not a black and white movie from the 1930s, but full color, full dimension. So with that said, we now journey to the tarot frequency, which is opening to you at this moment. It is the astrologic portion of the reading. Today we're still focused on 2025, 2026. They're so important. So important. They're critical. And the reason they're critical is you have this astrological energy thing going on, which, appears to be very nice. There are really no heavy-duty aspects. I mean, Jupiter just went into Cancer, and that's kind of messing things up a little bit. But next year at this time, it'll be in Leo, and we got that same kind of energy all over the place. That's good, and it's bad. For example, Pluto and Uranus in air signs. A lot of speed. The future, a lot of speed, big change, evolution. Uranus, fast. So evolution, revolution working together at hyper speed. Now you have Saturn and Neptune, which are in a favorable sign compared to the air signs. It's in the fire sign of Aries. Problem with Saturn and Neptune is they equal fog. Saturn is trying to constrict, hold on to fog. And that's what Neptune is. I mean, Neptune can be great insight, but you don't know that right away. It takes a while. Or it could be a great delusion, which you don't know right away. It takes time. So we're literally driving blind right now. Trying to make sense out of it, but driving blind. Pluto, Uranus, speed, fast. Saturn, Neptune, fog. Speed and fog don't match. There will be deadly curves ahead. And when you are moving, driving full speed in a fog, well, put it this way, odds aren't good. And that's the test. That's why you need the smile. That's why you need the happy, happy. Because you need, number one, you need that attitude, positivity. Absolutely. And the smile on your face is just enough to keep you a little on the positive side. Just a smile, they've found out studying human nature. You put a smile on your face, you begin to feel better. Happy, happy. That's what is the key. And that's what makes the smile the great camouflage. Because you need time. The speed and the fog mean, whoa, look out. And you need that little extra fudge factor that a smile on your face and a smile in your heart, smile in your spirit might give you. Make everybody else feel a little bit better too. But that's the great camouflage, because it is a very tricky situation, without a doubt. Let's go to the meme for the day. I throw these things in not because they necessarily fit what we're talking about, but they get you to think. So on one side of the screen, you see 1960s, they say the oil was going to be gone in 10 years. Only so much oil in the ground. Tower of Power saying that one. Everybody believed it. 1970s, whoop, got an ice age in 10 years. 1980s, acid rain will destroy all the crops in 10 years. 1990s, the ozone layer will be gone in 10 years. 2000, the ice caps are going to be gone in 10 years. You get the theme. You get the theme. They're always holding this sort of Damocles. It's always a head screw. It's always messing with your brain. That's why I say you got to get the smile. That's the great camouflage. You know we are speeding through the fog. And if anything comes in front of us, could be a deer, could be another human, could be a curve in the road, we don't see it. You got to stay positive. You got to stay focused. Look how they've been lying. And they've been lying longer than that. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. You just pull this shit out of their ass. We believe it. We get scared. They got us. Speaking of got us, on the other side of the screen, we talk about music, not just entertainment. It's one of the most powerful tools for mind control. People running the music industry know it. And in fact, 2 points. One, back in the early 50s, they changed the frequency of the music, the tuning, from 432, which is a natural healing frequency, to 440, which is aggravating. It's unsettling. And in fact, they've done studies with those things where the 432 frequency, you had drops of water in petri dishes, they would form beautiful crystals. The 440, ugly, dirty, rotten, misshapen, misformed. But it's the music, since the mid-50s certainly, that have been tuned to 440. I think the Beatles went back to 432. A couple of bands went back to 432 without telling anybody. But they made that change as just a subtle way to make us uncomfortable. And it's worked pretty well. Second point, the CIA wanted to weaken the American black individual. And so what they did was they came up with, took them a while to do this, but they know that music is programming with rap. It is the CIA who designed rap. Why? To create upheaval in the community. Just like the 432 to 440 change in tuning, rap was the next step. And take a look. Take a look at the people who are rap people. They're not wrapped too tightly, but that's exactly as it was planned. It's divide and conquer, divide and conquer, divide and conquer. The oil's gone, the ice age, the acid rain, the ozone. They're just going to keep throwing it at you, keep throwing it at you, keep throwing it at you. And apparently we just haven't figured it out yet. That's the meme for the day. How about if we do the tarot, Ace of Wands? Remember I was talking about that smiley face, the great camouflage, happy, happy? Ace of Wands really is the ultimate in that regard. Talks about courage, talks about inspiration, positivity, gratitude, joy, being connected to your life, a life that means something. I mean, we are on the verge of losing all jobs to robotics, and don't think that they're not going to do it as quickly as they can. I spent a lot of years in Detroit. The minute they could make the machines that would make the cars, they hopped on it. 2 million people within a period of 2-3 years lost their jobs permanently. 1700s, they brought us in off the farm, so we lost our independence and we would work for somebody else. Easy life, easy paycheck, they thought. Now that they're done with human beings, we don't need them anymore. We got the robots. They're going to get rid of all the people and replace them with robots. So the Ace of Wands says you need to work on the happy. You need to work on the positive. Put that smile on your face, whatever it takes to put you in that little better frame of mind. We got difficult, hard times ahead. Positive attitude is going to help you plenty. Next card, Page of Wands. We continue with the wands, the positivity, the joy, the enthusiasm. Pages always change this storyline. There's going to be an opportunity here, as difficult as it may seem right now, where you're going to be able to be passionate again, where you're going to see the opportunity to go, man, I can believe in this. I think I can trust this. What will help you is the happy. That camouflage smile. You tell yourself, I know we can do this, I know we can do this, I know we can do this. And you just keep one foot in front of the other. It's going to take, as we're speeding through the fog, it's going to take a positive attitude to help us survive. That's really important. Third card is the Queen of Wands. Look at it, all wands. We're talking about an attitude. We're talking about happy. We're talking about saying, okay, look, it sucks, it's shit, it's garbage. Okay, I got that. But if I stay in that place, they beat me down mentally, spiritually, and eventually physically. I don't want that. I want to believe. I want to have a life that has some joy, some possibility. I want that courage. I want that inspiration. I want that passion, that opportunity. I want to be dedicated to something positive. Happy. Put that smile on your face. That's the reading for today. Thank you so much. As always, you guys make it all worthwhile. One quick note, however, I want you to help me out and everybody else who does a podcast these days. Like and subscribe. Please, like and subscribe. We are making progress. People are beginning to wake up, thank God. But we have to keep trying. Israel right now, I understand, is bringing over a bunch of people who do podcasts from the United States, and they're brainwashing them, in essence, telling them, come on, talk up Israel. And they're going to spend a lot of money, I understand, at doing this, creating propaganda, Israeli propaganda. So we need the truth. I don't care about the propaganda. I want the truth. Tao Manifesting Tarot, like so many other podcasters, is focused on the truth. Put a smile on your face. Happy. Like and subscribe. Thank you much. Between now and the next time you and I get together and do this tarot thing, peace and blessings.